I'll give blood, sweat, and tears to reach my goal. I'm focused now, remain in complete control. I know it's mind over matter, I ain't feeling no pain. Go hard or go home, man, this isn't a game. This is what I live for, the very reason I train. So when they speak about the breaks, they can mention my name, and I can say I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
What's up, YouTubers? Chris Wachowski here. I am at Gravity Forge in Hatboro, PA. We are live with the first National Ninja Comp in over a month, so it's super exciting. We're getting back into the action. Let's take a look at the male side to see how the guys did. Coming in third place, we had an unknown competitor, Michael Raver. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced, but let's take a look at his run.
So this is Michael Raver right here. He has not been on my radar before, but you can see he is cruising up the double salmon ladder. A big kip across for that transfer and just crushes it. Now he gets a little bit crooked here, but you can see he's watching both sides and being very careful to adjust it on the way down. Not a lot of athletes have that skill. Going on to the second to last obstacle, he gets a little stuck, a little dead swing here, but good leg movement to keep it going. And then finally onto this last obstacle, extremely difficult, little variation, the Hourglass Drop. Building up his swing here, gets a good bounce, but not quite good enough. Excellent job, though.
Second place, we had Ninja Warrior veteran. He killed it this season in the Philadelphia qualifiers and finals. We saw him out in Vegas. He went out there, Nagy Richardson. Let's take a look at his run.
So Nagy actually got off to a little bit of an early start. He jumped before Dan. That's what you're seeing right here. He's talking to Dan about how he went before the start. Now, going through the steps, tons of experience here. So Nagy just cruises right through this obstacle and the next, and even gets a little excited and trips going into the warp wall, but having a little fun there with it as he cruises right up it. Now, Nagy is a super experienced athlete, and you can see that here with his body control and his body awareness. He made the pegboard, or the ring toss on the pegboard look super easy, and then the devil steps also. Just the body control and awareness here from Nagy was incredible this weekend at Gravity Forge. And moving on to the last obstacle, you can see he was the first one to get here, and he gets a little hung up and actually just whiffs right off of it. But good save, Nagy. Congrats on second.
First place, making his National Ninja League debut, first comp ever, getting first place overall is Tim Dexter.
Now Tim is a well-known athlete. He used to place top in pro level comps 2 years ago. Before his injury, he had to take all of last season off, so this is his first time in the NNL, his first time debuting here with the pro level competitors, and you can see he is just cruising through this course. He made quick work of the double salmon ladder, and he was by far the most efficient on the rumbling dice, making it in a quick number of moves. Now, parkour is his main background, so the rails was no problem, just lightly walking across. Then getting to this last obstacle again, proven to be super difficult. He can't make the jump as well, but excellent job getting first, Tim.
Now, after watching these runs, none of the guys could clear this course. This was clearly a really tough course. Let's see how the girls did. Coming in third place, we had Kim Wenches. Let's take a look at her run.
Now Kim showing off her experience on the steps using the 3-step technique, getting into a nice rhythm here early on. And now the wall, which used to be such a difficult obstacle for females, just crushing it, going right up to the top. And then the salmon ladder, impressively making quick work of the first side of the salmon ladder, getting all the way to the top. Now I know Kim's been climbing, she's been working on her grip strength, but right here on the transfer, she just can't quite hold on. She almost had it though. Congrats on third.
Coming in second place, we had a young athlete, Jane. Let's take a look at her run.
So Jane is part of 2 young athletes in the female division that have risen through the ranks. You can see here she just crushed the warp wall. Super short, super impressive that she can make it up there. Her and Rachel Brown have been going around and dominating these comps, and both of them keep getting better and better. But you can see right here she had a small tap on the salmon and was knocked out.
So we saw the guys' side of the action, no finishers there. We saw second and third place females, no finishers there. We had an incredible list of athletes. We had over 12 national finalists from Ninja Warrior the show. Jessie Lebrecq came in and got first place in the female divisions. Let's look at her run.
So we are going to start Jessie off on the salmon ladder. None of the other females could get it. Kim got the closest with almost hitting the transfer. You can see Jessie making herself right at home on this double salmon ladder though. Nice swinging technique, only one swing, very smart. Going down, a little bit of a new thing since this season, but she's extremely controlled and focused on that technique. Now Jessie was one of only 3 females in Ninja Warrior to make the finals in Las Vegas. So only her, Jessie Graff, and Megan Martin were able to make it to the finals. Now Jessie a little bit hung up here, trying to fix that big gap. It's a really tough move, but you can see pulling it together here, making her way across this ring toss. Now this is a smart move, making sure not to skip any. This would limit the shock impact on the arm. You saw that right there on that drop. Making very smart movements here, being very controlled. Excellent work there, Jessie Lebrecht. Now, moving on to the next obstacle. This was the cat grab wall. You can see it tilts back, but Jessie able to hold on. You gotta think that her grip strength is getting tired as she's going through this very difficult course. You can see there, little shakeout, getting ready for the next movement, and right into it. So here she's got to kick back and land on that ledge. You can see using the climbing technique, getting that heel hook, driving down and kicking back, and ooh, so close right there. Almost fell backwards. Now moving on to the next obstacle, she's onto the rumbling dice. Now remember, she doesn't have any more than 30 seconds rest in between obstacles, so she's not rested. She's going into this pretty tired from all the grip stuff before, but she is just crushing it, making it all the way to the end. Excellent work, Jessie. Now she's still got more upper body to do, so she's got to get ready. Now moving on to the devil steps, you can see she's still got her arms bent, so she's still got energy in the tank. This is incredible. Making her way down the back side of the devil steps. And then just the dismount left and crushing it. Now this part can be tricky for any athlete. Every athlete fears the balance. She's got to make her way through, and she does it. Quick light feet was the key to success there. Now trampolines, another really tricky one for ninja athletes. So she's got to come up this beam and use the trampoline to hit that punching bag. So let's see what she does. Excellent grab. So if she makes this dismount, she'll be on to the last obstacle. So this is the obstacle where every athlete has failed so far that has made it. Tim Dexter, Nagy Richardson, none of these guys were able to make it. Nick Koshesky got here earlier and almost had it but couldn't hold on. So can Jessie do what the guys could not do? So she's going to have to climb up this cargo net and then transfer to that board. And then from that board she's going to drop several feet to the trampoline and then catch the UFO disc, which if you don't know, these things are incredibly unstable. There's only about a 4 to 5 inch window where you can place your hands to catch that properly. So Jessie being smart here, taking a little second to breathe and shake out. Now transferring onto the bridge. Here we go. She's getting to the end. She's building up that swing. You can see that she's eyeing the trampoline down below, trying to get her timing right. She catches it, and oh my god, she got it! That's incredible. I can't believe that Jessie got it. No other athlete could do that. None of the guys, Nagy Richardson couldn't get it, Nick Koshesky couldn't get it. None of these guys could do it. Jessie the Flex Lebrecht was the only one to do it. What an incredible feat by such a strong female athlete. And now all she's got to do is dismount and hit the buzzer. And that does it. Jessie has won the Gravity Forge comp. She becomes the first female ever to win in a league of males and females where they're running the same course. What an incredible performance.
That run was incredible. I can't believe Jessie went out there and did what nobody else could do. No guy, no national finals. It didn't matter. Jessie crushed it. Here's a post-run interview talking about how she did on the course. Jessie, the Flex Lebrecht, you crushed it out there. How's it feel to beat literally everybody here? Every single guy, everyone.
It feels unbelievable. Just going through the obstacles, I just couldn't believe that I was at each step, and so I was just trying to stay calm and focus and get through each one.
What was your thought when you caught the disc obstacle, UFO?
For a second, I was like, oh my god, hang on. Like, I was so excited that I almost like jumped off, but I gained consciousness and I hung on. So.
Well, we are super, super glad that you didn't jump off. What's the next comp that we'll see you at?
Next week, I'm doing alternate routes.
Awesome, so we'll see you next weekend. Next week, we're having another national qualifier at alternate routes down in Maryland. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be uploading the preview video for that competition earlier this week. Sully, you're tilting the camera, so if you just tilt it back down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, my glib globs.
My clip glove.